Now we're going to go 45-degree angle toes. This is our opposite drill, opposite T drill here. You can also do soft toss with this, but we're taking our toes 45-degree angle and just really teaching our body how to go the other way with the baseball. So we start right here, and in the game, boom. I mean in BP or T work, we're just working on staying on the baseball here. Toes, turn this way, back, attack, and I'm finishing that way. And I feel like I'm staying on that ball and I'm not pulling off. This is what you don't want to see. This is the incorrect way. You don't want to see guys do this and then do that. Okay, the belly button flew open, shoulder, head, everything, feet, toes, whatever. I want to make sure I rewind this and I stay there through that ball. So really keeping your belly button on the ball through contact is important. So 45-degree angle here, working on staying through the ball, back, attack, got under. So what? And then, after about 5 or 6, we'll slightly open back up. We only want one click of a turn back to our open stance. So now, see the difference from here, I just did one click, and now slightly even more open, but we're still working opposite field here. Back, attack. Staying on the ball, not pulling off of it. Just trying to take all of our energy and direct it in the right direction. Back, attack. We get about 4 or 5 of those, 5 or 6, whatever. And then we'll get one click of a turn back towards our normal stance. But we shouldn't be in our normal stance yet. So we'll start here, 1 click open, 2, 1 click open even more, 3, and I'm still working opposite field here and just feeling that I'm really staying on that ball. Not looking to pull off the baseball. So I'm still here, still working this way, back, attack, staying on it. Belly button, staying that way. Get about 4 or 5, 5 or 6, and then I'll have them open all the way back up into their normal stance. So there's 4 phases of this. 1, 45-degree angle. 1 click open. Keep going opposite field. 1 more click open. Stay opposite field. Normal stance. Still stay opposite field. So I should really feel it through these different clicks that I open up back to normal. As an athlete, you should be able to feel really staying that way and not pulling off this ball here. So now we're in our regular stance. Normal click to 0. And we're just staying that way on the ball. I got to round that. I got to stay on the inner half. So here we are. Boom. And I'm staying on that ball. Couple more. Notice my belly button still on that ball after it's gone. That's the key here. Your belt buckle and belly button must go where you hit it. That means I'm on it. I stayed on it. Now I have a chance to stay through it if I stay on it. That makes sense? So, just to recap, 1 click here, 45-degree angle. 1 click, slightly open, still working that way. 1 click open, still working that way. Normal stance, still working that way. And then, if this is an oppo day, I would really use this and then start pounding the guy outside and make him feel what he felt during your warm-up and your tee work. You can also do this on soft toss. You don't have to be just a tee. He can toss it and let it get all the way back here and hit that way. And then I open up one click, let him toss it, and still make sure I'm getting it out here. One click, let him toss it, make sure I hit it back there, and I'm still sending it that way. Normal click, let him toss it, let it get deep enough, make sure I'm still throwing, boom, and I'm still staying on it and finishing that way. So, great drill here if you got guys who are dead red pull hitters and can't figure out how to live up the middle and go the other way with the baseball. So, keep in mind, hitters, if you got a runner on first and I pull the ball over here on the ground, that's a double play. If I put a runner at first and second and pull the ball over here on the ground, that's a double play. If I put a runner just at second and pull the ball over here on the ground, the runner can't advance to third. The only way the runner can advance to third is A, if I get this ball and I throw it across the diamond and he gets a good read on my throw and he takes off. Or, as a base runner, if the ball's at me or behind me, I get to go. But if you pull this ball in front of me as a base runner, I can't run into this out here. So if I put a runner just at third base with the infield in cutting the runoff, if I pull it over here on the ground, the runner can't score. If I put a runner at third, infield back, and pull the ball this way, the runner can't score. Only way the runner can score with the infield back at third is if I hit the ball to the shortstop because he's back, he's deep, right? So, or if I'm running on contact as the runner on third, as soon as I see contact, I'm going, you might have a chance. But if your manager or your coach in the third base box doesn't give you a sign or whatever it is that you're going on contact, as a hitter, I can't live on this side of the field, fellas or ladies. You cannot live over here. Live in the gaps and learn how to hit the ball back up the middle and the other way. That's how you're going to make some money. If you can have a patient but aggressive approach, patient means let the ball get to where you want it to get to. Aggressive means once it gets to that spot, after being patient enough, A, to get your pitch, but also let it get to where you want it to get to, now you be aggressive and attack that baseball. So, this is a great drill if you got a spray chart on a guy who is just all over here. Teach your guys how to hit to all parts of the field, and you'll have a more successful team.